Hi, my name is Bryce. Welcome back to VHS Play, where we are playing The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, and recording it all on VHS. Last time, we did a bunch of things to prepare, and, got some eggs, did some stuff. Also went over to the graveyard just for a little bit to handle some things that needed to be needed to be done. But now it is time for Great Bay Temple. Bye, turtle. Welcome to Great Bay Temple. Cool. So, it's Great Bay Temple. This place, sure is a time. Hey, it's a Zelda game. There are torches. They're unlit. So we're going to light them. Turtle chest. You found a stray fairy. This is your first one. Whoa, this is a huge water wheel. Okay, so we've got fairies. I'm tempted to try. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try something dumb, just because it is. I mentioned last time. Hey, there's a lot of speedrunning tricks that you can do here. That is not how you do that. That's the only attempt we're gonna make. There is a way to like Goron roll off of this elevator, like into the water here. Hey, did I do it while the water was low? No. And like get onto the water wheel and then like get lifted up by it and then roll further and get up to that ledge up there without having to do things in the appropriate way. Let's do things in the appropriate way. Hello, fairy. Two fairies. Only 13 to go. This is not the switch I wanted to press also. Oh no. I had not realized. So, hey, I didn't realize that the randomizer, as another quality of life feature, speeds up this cutscene by like 4 times. Like, wow, that sucks. Oh, I love this game, but man, there was some cruft that I forgot about. And it's like, I get that you want these switches to have heft and feel weighty, but man, that is, what was that, like 5 to 8 seconds of just pushing a lever? And now we're done with fairies in this room. So a thing that I always struggled with in this dungeon, and playing the randomizer a lot has made me a lot better at dealing with it, is jumps like that, where you need to jump from like a ledge onto one of these water pillars. If you just walk, like you don't roll, you just do the run to the ledge sort of jump, then your time, like you are properly going to jump as opposed to overshooting. And that was a thing that took me way too long to figure out. I get it. The huge water wheel is powering this thing. Also, more fairies. Well, we are rebuffed by water. Speaking of water, I missed. It's okay, we'll be back. So, welcome. Oh, jeez. Time is a-going. Alright, so, one of the speedrunning tricks is, like, you bounce off of this wall, and then, just grab this thing, and that skips a good majority of the dungeon. Let's see if I can do one of the other dumb little tricks here. So you'll notice when you transform between Link and Zora Link, there's a slight height difference. And you can use that to grab this ledge, which is just nice. Also, that was the only, that's the only fairy in this room. But there is an item over here. We would be able to get this item without this dumb trick that I just did. You found the dungeon map, etc. This is one of the most useful and unuseful at the same time maps for dungeons. Anyway, so you can just like swim and grab onto that ledge over there, and then you could hookshot up to this chest, and then we'd be where we already are. So the fun thing about those bio-babas is if you attack the stem, you cut them down. Not like, waha, I have cut down my enemy. You do that. You cut them down from their... You're just going to make this difficult, aren't you? You cut their stem, and they fall down into the water. And it makes them much more of a nuisance to try to kill. Stray fairy. However, if you hit them, like, directly on the head, then it just kills them. And that's great. It's a Dexa hand. Just be careful. Look, it's not my fault if you get too close and it grabs you. That's what just grabbed us, by the way, was a Dexy hand. Small key. Nope, got the sim. However, I don't need to be down here anymore, so haha, enjoy your watery grave. Hey, I don't think we've seen Zora open a chest yet. I think that's just the adult Link open chest animation from Ocarina of Time, so nothing of interest. You found the compass and other such things. So now we can see where all of our treasures are. No treasure down there, but there are treasures in all of these little corners. And also, hey, we'll need to come back here, it looks like, because there's stuff over there, but we can't get over there, and there's nothing to, like, hookshot up to. So... don't mind me just... Well, I see a pot here. Speaking of pots. There we go. Got our stray fairy. I have gone too far up. Alright, so that's unfortunate, but we are going to make use of another trick. So, you'll recall when we came in, I was trying to do dumb things as a Goron, and I fell in the water. We voided out. And when you void out, you get taken to the last door you opened, which was here. Oh, why can I not hit that? Alright, here we go. Doing it right, made it. If you could somehow step on top of that Octorot, I bet you'd be able to climb onto that central pillar. But the Octorot is so squishy and it keeps screwing around. There's gotta be something you can do. If only. But there is this. We can go up this. We can try to go up this pipe. That's a real bomb shoe. It runs at you with a pack of explosives, so protect yourself or else. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Bye, bud. Yes, if only we could get to that switch. Anyway, we have a key. I guess while we're here, we might as well double check that these pots don't have fairies in them. Sure is a little suspicious that they are giving us a chew. We've got chews with arrows and magic. And how we're locked in this room. big square room with a chest in it. Nothing else, but we can't leave.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to my least favorite boss to fight. If I had better... There are ways that turn this boss into kind of a bit more of a chump. Sadly, we don't have any of that stuff. However, it is a big old eye. We do have Deku Nuts, which produce a blinding flash, so let's just flashbang the eye right in its stupid face. The thing about 3D Zeldas is that Deku Nuts are actually, like, super useful. I don't have a lot of health. Alright. Well, we've established that spending is effective, so what if we were a Deku who only spends? Alright, all out of bubbles? See, what's really fun is a later piece of equipment will allow you to just do like one jump slash while the eye's open and in the air, and that just ends the fight instantaneously. You got the ice arrow. Set it to C to power up your arrows. Now you can freeze enemies and objects. Try it everywhere. Everywhere. Not just in specific places that are marked, and thus remove any form of... I'm complaining about the changes in the remake. Like, the 3DS remake is just like, it's such a weird beast of a game. Because they change these things. There we go. They change all these things, and not always for the better. And it's just kind of like, all of the changes are just kind of like head scratching. Wait, what? Why? Alright, so what if this Octorok wasn't so squishy and we could just stand on his head? Alright. Water's flowing through the red tube now. So let's follow that red tube. Water's not flowing up through here, so back through here. Almost made it. That is a really nice trick. Just, it's such a small time save, but it's such a good one. Can I make this jump? Yes. Blue choo-choo? It doesn't have anything inside of it, so it's really just a blob of water. Water, you say? If we freeze water, it becomes ice. And now that's no longer blocked. Just make sure there's no fairies in here. So close. Alright, so now we have... Okay, so real quick, fun thing that you can do. I'm not going to do it. Actually, you know what? I can do it with no detriment because we can just undo it. Maybe I've forgotten how this trick works. No, wait, there's like a... Is it? So there's a hookshotable thing? What is it? Okay, I've forgotten. There's a way to just, like, jump up. I think it is just, like, you turn into Zora and then jump from an ice and just grab this ledge. And it's kind of silly, and it just, like, allows you to skip all of what I'm about to do here. Oh boy, another frog. Oh, that's a gecko. It gets itself worked up and then runs around. I just hate it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them either. Tad. Okay. It would be kind of nice if this followed like the classic Zelda rule of threes. Because, boy howdy, this fight just goes on. This happens with both the Gecko fights. They just go on for way too long. So remember that thing I said about, okay, here we go. The thing I pointed out last time about like which door did I come through, which one do I need to leave through? This is the other good option. Lock the door that you came through so you can only go through the door that you need to leave through. Also, hey, we have a frog mask.
Ah, Danjiro, it's been so long. What has brought you all this way? Could it be you came all this way looking for me? Ah, you need not say a thing. Upon seeing that face, I understand. Oh, is it true? But I had heard that it was still winter in the mountains. When spring comes, I shall definitely go to the mountains, so let us meet again.
Alright, there we go. We have our hint about what actually needs to happen to do the things what need to happen for winter. And oh dear, it's midnight. We have a real hard time with it right now. Okay. So, we need to stop goofing around. We could reach that, or we can just do this. And for no reason in particular, don't mind me, we're just going to go through that door. Oh, seeing that timer on screen does make me really nervous to try to finish this dungeon in time. Because I do also want to get all my stray fairies. So there are no more in this room. Great, great, great. So there's this pillar of water that we couldn't do anything about before. Oh, bother. Bother, bother, bother. If I go through here, that's going to break my... we have to do it. Also, behold, there are, in fact, fairies in here. Okay. So, hey, there's a second layer of stuff here. Boo. So I see you creeping on me, skullfish. Still alive? Stop that. Who said you could live? Alright. Oh, that timer's making me really, really actually very nervous. Because this is... this dungeon. This dungeon. There we go. Okay, so we saw that there's stuff up here. Very, very excellent. That's it for fairies here. Let's collect our 20 bucks and pass go. And scram. Is this going to be faster than doing other things? Quite potentially, I'm doing it. Okay, so I keep pointing out, hey, the zoning, the whole like void outs and all of that fun stuff. We're going to set up for a void out because time is getting tight. Oh, Zora bonks. Oh boy, that 4 minutes is gonna go real fast. Okay, so void out is prepared there. So all that remains at this point is, hey, we need to reverse the flow of things. There's now a little water spout over there. And, oh hey, this hookshot thing was here the entire time. If we have both of these active, then of course the forces are going to balance out. Not actually sure if I need to do this bit here. Anyway. Cool, so. At this point, we want to go back the way we came. So we're just gonna do this. And hey, that brings us right back here. What this saves us is like all the climbing back up and like going across all the spouts and whatnot, and otherwise getting back up here. So we can just carry on and go this other direction. There's a super fun speedrun magic nonsense sort of deal. I miss the elevator. Where you can like, with some very precise and weird swimming, you can hit one of those. You can do a thing. you can hit like one of those flanges, limbs of the water wheel, and doing so will like bonk you up, and then you can like just ride the thing up and then be at the door and exit. But we need to, you know, find all of our fairies and whatnots anyway, so perfectly managed. Oh, I love this room so much. Always, always, always right. Always managing to slip like precisely between bits of collision and like where I can go and whatnot. Cool. Too low. Literally do not have time for this. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do something. Link, I swear. Link. Fish, I do not have time for your nonsense. By me just walking real slow through here because I'm really bad about walking off a ledge. I hate this room so much. Like, I struggle with it so hard. So anyway, fairies in here. Still 3 more fairies. Good lord. We have like 5 minutes of actual not cutscene playtime. Oh, that is not enough. Quite frankly, this is going to go poorly. This can only end in tragedy at this point. So there are some speedrun sort of nonsense tricks to maneuver these platforms without... You can maneuver these platforms without, like, melting the ice and dealing with all of that. I'm not very good at it. Again, I'm still learning, like, the nonsense for this dungeon in particular. Come on. I don't have time for your nonsense, mate. Speaking of nonsense. Cup. Two fairies. Not in this room. Place your bets now. If I can actually pull this off. Alright. So, there's a fairy. I don't think I popped that bubble, but we can get it from a better direction. And there's Fairy 15. I really do not have time to be missing these shots. Oh my goodness. Please. Thank you, fairy. Oh, I do not have time to fight this boss. That is just a simple fact. Oh boy, we are cutting this one as close as possible. One minute, let's go. Gargantuan Mass Fist Georg! That's what you want. Don't panic, 42 second minutes remain. Come on, hurry up. Just bite me. So when Georg decides that he's going to attack you, he's just going to he goes invincible and you can't do anything. I know I have a fairy. Where are you? There we go. 24 seconds to try to get to the fairy fountain. Oh, that's a tall order. That is a tall order. At least time stops existing in here after killing the boss. Got our heart container. Got our Georg mask. You've seized Georg's remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of evil Georg. I'm going to be so mad when I don't have time to turn in the fairy. The worst part is I have to go through the entire dungeon again.
Hey, listen! We want you to lend your power. If you just leave things as they are, something terrible will happen to this world in about 24 minutes. Surely you're the only ones who can stop it. That's what Tail was trying to tell us. Help our friend. Help our friend. I get it. We have to help the last one. Then promise us this. You'll cooperate with us.
Now I can continue resting in peace. I too must abide the laws of ancient times and again merely watch from my deep slumber. But the evil that haunts this land has not completely vanished. Bryce, I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice a bit longer. I think the gods can permit that.
Okay. Let's boogie. The worst part is I can't pull out Ocarina in the water, so this is kind of extra super mega terrifying. Oh, come on, Link. I do not have time. Oh, that sucks. Well, cool. I'm going to have to do that dungeon again. So, here's two things that I need to do in my own time. I need to go... Sucks. That sucks so much. I'm so close. It's right there, but there's most certainly not enough time to go around. What I need to do is I need to jump across these couple of islands up onto that ledge, hookshot over across a couple of trees, jump a couple more ledges, then drop the powder keg and blast open the thing, and I do not have the time for it, and I am oh so mad because I have to do the entirety of the water dungeon all over again. So that is, I think, going to be a thing for me to do in my own time, along with going back and fighting Goat and getting my stuff. The very worst part is there is You know what? I'm just going to capture it on camera, and then we'll deal with things. So there is a little bit of dialogue. There's going to be a little bit of splicing at the start of next episode, I think, to add in that chunk of dialogue from Tattle when we start the cycle over, and she'll say something about, hey, go east. We'll splice that in. I think in the meantime, I will take care of getting all of my fairies again, and cutting in a little bit of footage about that, I guess, and then also getting... there's just no good way to do this as a Let's Play situation. I need to go back and kill Goat and win the Goron race, and then do all of the sword upgrades and get my good sword, which I 1000% want for the upcoming chunk of game. We've gone long enough with our baby little Kokiri sword. I am so mad about what like minute of time did I waste somewhere that I could have used. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, I think we're going to do some weird little splices of things, of just like, here's a couple of clips of things that happened, and also here's the start of this cycle with... Oh man, that audio just got real uppity. The moon's right there, just staring at us. It's just like, it would be a shame if you didn't have enough time to train in your fairies. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, I'll have to figure things out, but I think between episodes there is going to be a bit of me figuring things out and doing doing things, because I do want to do all of my fairy nonsense, and I do want to get my sword. That time in this game is rude. Oh. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Bryce, this has been VHS Play. Have yourself a lovely evening.